Politics in Kenya is getting more lively and more interesting. One day in Kenya's politics is a very long period of time. So many things can happen. And in this forum, I've always maintained that some people who are currently in government, we might find them in the opposition by 2027, and some in the opposition, they might join the government before 2027. So anything is possible in Kenya's politics. And a Kenyan politician should never use the word, I will never. We've seen them using such words, but eventually they are being forced to swallow their words. In 2022, Kalonzo Musyoka in broad daylight stated he would be a fool to support Raila Odinga for the third time. That was Kalonzo Musyoka speaking in 2022. Weeks later, Kalonzo threw his weight behind Raila Odinga. So when a Kenyan politician says he or she will never, he or she might just be speaking the opposite. A Kenyan politician cannot be taken seriously for his or her words. For several months now, there have been some rumors that Kalonzo Musyoka has been secretly meeting William Ruto's team with an aim to join the government. On the part of Kalonzo, he has always denied such rumors and allegations, terming them baseless. And he has done that not once, but severally. About 1 hour ago, as I speak, Kalonzo Musyoka also came out very strongly to deny any future teaming up or any future working arrangement with William Ruto's government. That he'll never work with the Ruto. That he'll never betray Kenyans. I want us to have a look at the post as shared out by Kalonzo Musyoka, for the post is going to inform the basis of our analysis right now. Kalonzo Musyoka, I will not be bought to join government. I am ready to pay any price to make Ruto a one-term president. I will not abandon the people of Kenya. Hashtag, one term is not only a reality, it is an eventuality. Kalonzo is saying he'll never be bought to join government. Someone might ask, who is this who wants to buy Kalonzo Musyoka? A simple answer to that is William Samoei Ruto. And who told Kalonzo Musyoka that he wants to be bought? And can Kalonzo be bought? I want us to dig deep into this for Kenyans who see in clear terms what's happening here. If you are watching us but you are not yet subscribed, subscribe, give the video a like. Let's proceed. A Kenyan politician can say anything. Kalonzo has always talked this way, but eventually we've seen him doing the opposite. And not only Kalonzo Musyoka, but most Kenyan politicians, they normally do swear, but they do the opposite. When Kalonzo says he will not be bought to join government, Kalonzo is just saying he's ready to be bought to join the government. When he says, I'm ready to pay any price to make Ruto a one-term president, the opposite might be true. He's saying he's not ready to pay any price. And when he says he'll not abandon Kenyans, What did Kalonzo Musyoka do in 2007? Kenyans had spoken in the presidential election, but Kalonzo did abandon the people and he joined Kibaki. That was in 2007. Kalonzo is a typical Kenyan politician, just like other politicians. They don't have the best interest of the people at heart. They are there to pursue their own political interests. If you look at Kalonzo Musyoka, Kalonzo is currently in the opposition with the likes of Rigathi Gachagua. Just about 1 year ago, Rigathi was the face of impunity in RUTO's government. Kalonzo is today working with the Rigathi Gachagua. So a Kenyan politician cannot be taken seriously. The truth of the matter is, Kalonzo is still in the opposition, hoping to be supported by Rigathi Gachagua. If Rigathi Gachagua will fail to support him, we might eventually see Kalonzo Musyoka teaming up with William Samoei Ruto. So he's still in the opposition because he still thinks Rigathi Gachagua might endorse him for the presidency. If Rigathi fails to endorse him, it's almost very obvious that either Kalonzo will go it alone or he'll team up with William Samoei Ruto. But chances are very high he might team up with William Samoei Ruto. Rigathi, speaking about 2 days ago, said he will be on the ballot. He is a presidential candidate. And looking at the ethnic numbers, because in Kenya, the person who controls more ethnic numbers is normally supported for the presidency. And in the opposition, Rigathi currently commands or controls more ethnic numbers than Kalonzo and also than Matiang'i. And if that's the case, then I don't think or even expect that Rigathi Gachagua, who commands more ethnic numbers, will easily support Kalonzo or Matiang'i. And that in itself confirms that eventually we might see a very big split in the opposition, where Rigathi contests for the presidency, Kalonzo goes for the presidency, and Matiang'i also goes for the presidency. And that will give William Ruto a better chance of a re-election. Yes. The opposition is clearly in a turmoil. Why is it that every now and then Kalonzo keeps saying he's not going to join Ruto's government? If you see any Kenyan politician constantly talking about something, then there might be some attempts behind the scenes for that politician to make some deals. I won't be wrong to say that maybe some government officials or some close William Ruto's associates might have approached Kalonzo Musyoka for a 2027 political deal. And these are just Kalonzo's antiques to up his stakes on the negotiating table. By denying that he can't work with Ruto, or by saying he can't work with Ruto, Kalonzo is trying to up his price on the negotiating table. If he was portraying an image or a picture of someone willing to work with Ruto that easily, then his value would obviously go down. So this is just a political gimmick by Kalonzo Musyoka to up his price on the negotiating table. And this is something that Kenyan politicians normally use. Some weeks back, we used to see Raila Odinga trying to rebel. And Raila was creating an impression that he was going to dump Ruto. About 1 day ago, we saw Raila Odinga now giving a very clear sign that he might work with Ruto in 2027. So by threatening to dump RUTO, Raila upped his value on the negotiating table. That's exactly what Kalonzo is trying to do. He's trying to up his value on the negotiating table for him to get a better deal on that table. Let me stop it there, ladies and gentlemen. If you are watching us but you are not yet subscribed, subscribe, give the video a like. Those watching us outside Kenya, drop a comment, let us know from which part of the globe you are watching us from. If possible, subscribe, give the video a like. Thank you. God bless you. God bless Kenya.